Okay, guys, what's up? So basically, today I'm gonna tell you guys, show you guys how to do a put credit spread and exactly what a put credit spread is. Okay, so a put credit spread is basically a way that you can basically make some money through Robinhood, and it's through a contract pretty much, and it's a way to make money through basically selling puts without a lot of money, so they're giving you a good amount of leverage to be able to make that money, but you have a cap of how much you can make because they give you a minimum credit, and you also have a collateral. The collateral is how much you can lose, and the minimum credit is how much you can make. So you have a cap. So you can't make more than that, and you can't lose more than that. Okay. With buying options, you can actually make more than that, and you can lose all your money, just like you can lose with the put credit spread. So you can lose all your money in both plays. But with buying options, though, you can actually make more because there's no cap. But this is put credit spreads, okay? And put credit spreads, I like to do them because they have a higher win ratio, a higher ratio than buying puts. So you'll actually win more with the put credit spread than when you're buying a put, okay? Because your probability of winning is higher. So I'm gonna show you guys that with the one of my favorites. So I like to do buying puts and all that for. So we can go to United Airlines. So right now they're doing pretty well. And so I just go to trade options like that, and I do June 12th. And this is what I've been doing for the most part for a while, for the past couple of weeks. So you do that. So you change it from buy put to sell put. I don't know why this is acting this way. Let me go to the next month. Okay, so I went to the next month. Yeah, because this one's acting weird. So you change it from buy put to sell put. Okay, so sell put, right? And you just go down and you can see your chance of profit. This is a probability that you may win. So what I like to do is go to the chart and look at the week's history, right? So I go to the chart and I look at the week's history and be like, okay, I'm in the week's history. What was the lowest point of United Airlines, right? And you can see the lowest point of United Airlines this week alone was $29. I mean, this week has been crazy. So this wouldn't be a really good type of thing to do because look at where it was at June 1st. So this week alone, you can see that the lowest point was $29. Okay, so in a normal case, it wouldn't be that much, especially since United Airlines is really stable, and other stocks are pretty stable as well. So I like to do it with stocks that don't really move much in terms of their dollar price. So yeah, so you can do trade option. And then again, go here, sell put again. And you can see the chance of profit, like I said. So what I would like to do is like, okay, let's say last a whole week, the lowest point in the whole week was maybe $24 or something. And right now it's at like 26 or whatever. And then you could just do like, okay, you want to select their lowest point. That's what I would do. But sometimes when you see, they actually know what their lowest point is in the week, which is weird to me. And they basically make it so that you have to spend more money to get it, and also you don't make as much, because if you can do it at their lowest point, it's most likely not going to reach their next week, or if you do it below the lowest point, it's not going to reach your next week. Okay, so I know I'm getting ahead of myself, right? Okay, so basically you see the chance of profit, right? And this is 76%, the one that I'm looking at, a $38 put, right? So you have a 76% chance of winning. And this is basically saying that the UAL for the whole week till June 19th, which is a Friday, it will stay above $38, right? But if it goes to under $38, then you lose your collateral as well, okay? So you're saying it will stay above, and you have a 77% chance of that happening. When you buy options and when you buy puts and buy calls, the percent chance of you winning those is actually 20%, because you can check these are actually higher. So that's why I like to do them. But also they are risky as well. There's no way they're not risky. So you just select one and you do buy put at the top, right? And then you select the one that's under it. So make sure you're always selecting the one that's under it so you don't make a mistake. So boom. And then when you do that, it tells you a put credit spread has occurred and your total credit is $28. So you hit review, and that's how much you can make, $28. And you do one, and it's like, it fluctuates sometimes. You have a bid and ask spread. Look how wide that bid and ask spread is. So basically, there's somebody's bidding like $14, and somebody's asking 44. So if you wanted to check out more, you go closer to the $14 or something like that. So you probably do like maybe like you probably would do like maybe like $20 or something so you can get it. But there's that bid and expert is too wide for me. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with these options. So you see your collateral is $100, right? But it's not really 100. It's 100 minus the 26. So you're really giving up like what is that? Like 70 something dollars or whatever. So that's what your collateral would be, like 75 or bucks or something. So or $74. So that's what your collateral would be. And then that's what you have to put down. So if you lose or if it doesn't stay above, and you just hit submit, right? And if it doesn't stay above $38, your put, the strike price that you chose for your put, then you lose your collateral, which is the $74. And I'm not 100% sure if you keep the minimum credit, because every time I've done a put credit spread, I've actually won or closed it off before I lost. So I don't know. Some people say you do. Some people I saw that you don't, but I have to lose first, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna want to lose. So yeah, so I don't know if you keep the minimum credit or the minimum credit goes away with it and with your collateral as well. You didn't lose 100 because you only put down like 76. So either way, if you can afford to lose $76, you'd be okay. So, but you do have a higher percent chance of winning, right? So, but let's say you go up and you say, you want to be risky with the amount of money you're spending. So you do something like, you choose the one with the 62% chance of winning, right? So the lower the percent chance of you making a profit, the more money that you can get, right? And even sometimes the less collateral you have to put down sometimes, which is weird. So boom, and you do buy again at the top, and you buy the bottom one, and you see put credit spread. Make sure you always see that before you choose anything. And you see your minimum credit you're receiving is $53, right? And so the minimum credit you're receiving is $50 or whatever they're asking for. Look at that bid and ask price. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. So you do a review, and then it's still 100. So you're risking $50, which isn't that bad, honestly, to make 53. So you're risking $50. So which isn't too bad. I might actually do this one, honestly, to be honest. But yeah, so that's what you're risking, and you just swipe up, and your order may be submitted. So it just depends. Sometimes they're not going to take your order because maybe it's too high from the bid and ask price, the price. So you might just have to turn it down from 53 to like $50 or something like that. It just depends on what you want to do, or you want to just wait so maybe they do take it or something. So that's pretty much it. And then you just have to wait the whole week and hope that basically it stays above $44 or whatever strike price you chose till the end of the trading day, which is Friday. The closing time as well. And then when that happens, and if it's above it, they basically calculate everything at Robinhood side, and then they basically send you back your collateral, and they send you your minimum credit. So you made the minimum credit plus you get your collateral back. So now you're in profit, and you do have a 70-something% chance of winning. And if you can also see others that you have an 80% chance, 83% chance, even a 90% chance, but guess what? You make less, but you're risking as much or even more sometimes. So you can only make $7, and look how much you're risking, $100. So, and plus these credit spreads look kind of weird right now. So I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, that's pretty much how you deal with guys. That's how I made my $100 this week, pretty much off of just put credit spreads. And yeah, and you can also close it before they expire. Sometimes they'll let you, sometimes they won't. It just depends on the volume, I guess, and how many people are doing credit spreads and options and all that. So yeah, so I was able to close mine because I always choose stocks that have a volume of at least 30. So United Airlines has a volume. The average volume is 78 million. So that's good. So you gotta look at the average volume. And sometimes looking at the volume helps too, just the regular volume. I like looking at the average volume to show you what they average usually a day. And other stocks like that, you look at their average volume. And I like to do it with stocks that are average volume is at least 25 to 30. You know what I'm saying? Like higher, that's good, but like at least 25. That's because if it's lower than that, like 10, and then you have people not really trading as much options and all that finicky stuff. Like, no, it has to be at least 25 to 30. It can even be 20 sometimes if you really want to take that risk and not being able to close it. That's pretty much how you do a put credit spread. Okay, guys. It's not that difficult. And hopefully you guys learned something, because I made $100 this week and it was lit. So, I'm going to keep some of the profit here just so I can keep doing it and see what goes down. But again, that's how you do a put credit spread, guys. And if you have any questions for me, please leave it in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and peace.